Welcome to The Perfect Match, the dating show where singles meet the potential matches. This week, Job is looking for his perfect match.
Yeah, what's up? It's a boy J.O.B, aka JD Looks. I'm a blogger, a journalist, and I'm here to look for a lady who can wow my world. I love fashion, I'm an extraordinary person, and I do what makes me happy. Yeah, that's it. I believe I have the looks, and I have the fairly proper beards. You know, like a girl would want a tall guy. Come on, you guys. I'm looking for a curvaceous girl, light skin of course, a little bit 5'8" of height, and God-fearing of course. I'm a church goer, man. I'm ready for the Chiles, yeah? I'm anticipated, actually. I'm so happy.
Next, let's meet Job's best friend who will help him find his perfect match.
This is my friend Fuadi. I've known him for like 4 years now. He is my close friend, and maybe you can hear from him.
Yeah, Job has been like, let's say, a best friend of mine for the past 4 years.
Yes.
And I've seen him like growing this beard. Siya kitambo ni juzi. So I've seen him dating, and dates zake zote hazija work out because maybe wale madem amekuwa akifuata party girls.
The last one was.
You know, with him, when you go to a club, you would after them for club.
Light skin.
I have to listen to a club. Unajua, sometimes I call them daughters of Satan, but I don't know. They end up hurting him, but at least now there's something like this. Neza penda pate tu dem poa, a good woman,
wife material.
Wife material, dem anaenda church. Seti dem ati kila sato jioni ni kwenda clubbing, and then on Sunday hata kuna kuomba. You know, it doesn't make, I mean, people go out, but si sana hivyo. Dem anaweza mfanya grow because he needs to grow.
Yeah.
The relationship wise, he needs to grow because this guy is getting old. He needs to be married or something.
Yeah, at this hour, I thought to get married by the way. Yeah, so I can't wait to meet the queen of my life. I'll see you.
Actually, I'm waiting to see all those girls who are here. Nitakuchagulia by the
Chagule mzuri man.
Now, let's meet his potential love matches and find out what's their perfect match.
Hi, I'm Anita, 22 years old. I'm in JQuat, actually in my 4th year. I'm here looking for love. I know it's cliche, but I am. Yeah, looking for a guy who has a job or has a future, as in has psych, as in knows what he's doing with life. You know, someone who has potential. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Michelle Wangare. I'm 23 years old. I'm looking for a tall guy, hardworking like me, crazy. You guys are like, have muscle, you know how we do it? I can't date a guy who's not hardworking like me, who doesn't have a job. I must get a guy who has hardworking, funny, has a job like me. Ready to build a family, take good care of me and my family. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Florence Ruhi. I'm here to look for love. I like tall guys and a guy who really knows how to dress. And of course, a loving one who will care for me. What I'm looking in a guy is, one, of course, he must be a bit older than me because I'm 24 years. And a guy who is hardworking, because when I believe in ambitious people, I am ambitious myself. So I need a guy who is ambitious. I'm ambitious myself, so I'd really love to meet a guy who is even more ambitious and has a good job. If the guy doesn't have a job, for me, it is cool as long as he has goals. He has goals to get a good job and he's working towards it. For me, it's fine. We could still get a job together.
Hi, my name is Tess. I am 20 years old, here at Perfect Match, looking for love. My type of a guy is tall, dark and handsome, is always, like everybody knows that. You'll always want a tall, dark and handsome guy. And also I need someone who will make me happy. I need to keep on this smile here, because I don't want to age, for sure. Yeah, I'm looking for a hardworking guy, someone who will always be there, someone who's already built himself up, so that I can just move on from there, because I'm also hardworking and I'm also.
We've met the potential love matches. Now let's find out more about them from people who know them best.
I'm here with my friend Elvis.
Like tumejuana since tukue young, sindio?
Yeah, tumegrow pamoja. Si you know, tangu tuatoi.
Zoma time mchiza chama mama
Na cha baba.
Ukilianga nilikuwa nakupiga.
Wapi?
Yeah,
Anyway,
tumejuana naye sana. Tukua nini? Michelle ni dempoa. If you get to know her, you just love his company. Most of the time, like when I'm low, she's always there to help me out. And yeah, she's an adorable lady. And the reason why actually Michelle she's here and anatafuta at least Charlie wa kumkeep around ni kwa sababu feel like amekuwa na heartbreaks kadhaa in her life. For like 2 years she wasn't dating, amekuwa tu a party girl, vituka hizo. But for now amekuja hapa at least to look for that guy who can keep him and yeah.
so today I came here to look for a guy who can stick with me, a mature person, who likes to have fun like me, such things. Yeah. Ready to take good care of me. I'm crazy in good ways. I like partying. I'm that chic of life. Yeah, we can do it.
So this is my friend. She's Maggie. Karaoke. I really like her. I met her back in campus in 2013, but we became friends in 2014. So we've been in the same class, yeah, philosophy. She's a nice girl, she's beautiful, you can see. She's intelligent, you can see. Beauty and brains, a good package, right? I'm here today to help her find love. Yeah, she's been single for some time. She dated for some time and had some guys who had broken her. So leo nataka apate the perfect match. So I hope she does. Me too.
I'm your best friend. Okay, fine. We're good. I'm your best friend. I'm her best friend. So niko hapa kumsaidia to find love because she's a picky girl.
Don't make that face. It's to find
You're
love.
picky.
Yeah, probably, but you're making that face like.
Okay, fine. She's picky. It's hard. Miss Jwangini inakuwa shida yake na machali, but you just get the wrong guys. Yeah. So I'm here to help her get her perfect match. I hope you're going to get the perfect match right now.
Yeah, I hope so too, by the way. She's my best friend, not she's my best friend. I'm here looking for love. Yeah. And I hope I get the right match, the perfect match. And I don't know, maybe if you have a connection, yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice.
And I pray you have the connection.
It's not like I don't get connection with people.
But it's hard, since you're picky, it's hard to get that connection. You get me?
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. It's really hard.
I hope I'll get the right match though.
Hi, my name is Noel and I'm 21 years. Tess is my friend. I'm here to help her find true love, perfect match, something. Yeah, and she's been my friend for I think 2 years now. We are cool, we're best friends, and I think I'm the best person to help her look for a perfect match because I'm a good FBI, you know. I couldn't think of anyone else for this perfect match because it's a perfect match for both of us. Like 2 years, what do you know for 2 years and you become this close? She's exactly what I want to help me so that I can search for someone, for that person, for that love.
Four girls, one guy. Job will meet the love matches friends and depending on how they portray their friend, pick his top 3 matches for one-on-one dates.
Come to present to your friends, and I hope at the end of the show I'll get like the perfect match, the love of my life. So you have to vote for a friend in a very diligent manner, in a very wahani percent. Yeah. So I want to hear your views, Mazi. I want to like feel you, you know, yeah. Because I'm straight up, I'm single, and I'm looking for a Chile for my life. Yeah.
Nice. Oh, my friend. She's a good person. Okay, what do you want to know about her anyway?
Okay, I want to know her personality, what's her personality like?
She got like 150. Will I be able to
I
say all
just
that?
need one personality, like generalize all of
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
She's a very kind person. She's I can say
Kind-hearted.
she's kind-hearted. How did you know?
I just guessed.
Yeah, she's so kind-hearted, and then she's not all that talkative. She's the girl who you can take to a club, to your parents. She's cool, as in.
But I myself, I'm talkative. I myself, I'm very talkative.
Yeah, good. So you're gonna make her talk. You'll at least.
So you think she'll be like
You
a
will
good
talk
match?
for both of them,
Yeah,
Mama.
exactly.
Okay.
I think she's a good match for
Okay,
you.
let's say for Maggie.
Oh, so
Yeah.
I represent Florence.
Florence.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's a really nice girl. I've been with for a long time.
Okay.
I think you'd want to meet her.
Is she beautiful? I'm looking for a beautiful girl.
Beautiful, intelligent,
Yeah.
clever. Like,
Intelligent in what manner? Book-wise?
yes, everything. Like,
Everything.
She's all rounded. She's
Yeah.
a model.
Yeah.
Yeah, she models. She's an actor. Everything.
Does she love to cook? Because I don't buy food. I cook for myself by there because I'm single.
But then she's a really nice cook.
You're looking for a chef?
And mind you, I'm a kissy.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I want a woman who like to cook ugali and managu.
She cooks very nice ugali.
How will I know that? How will I know that?
She's big for me. For like we've been friends for like a long time. So like,
Okay.
you should meet her.
Hold on, Alvis.
Yeah, okay. For me, I'll
What's
say,
popping?
Yeah, you know, I'll say about Michelle.
Okay.
Michelle, she's just that kind of a chick that when like you're low, an iPad.
Okay.
When like you're low, hapo kukusaidia.
What's her height? Because I'm very specific with heights.
Right.
I can't date a chick who's like taller than me. You see, like for myself, I'm 6'1".
She ain't tall.
Yeah.
Like we're the same height.
Yeah?
Something like 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a little bit tricky. Let's hear from the
Anita.
queen here. Yeah. And
Thank you. Anita is lovely. She's interesting. She talks. She knows how to cook.
yeah, like
Ugali.
every meal.
Yeah, every meal. You said you love ugali. Ugali,
Ugali,
is
yeah.
nice. Ni poa sana.
The brown ugali and the white ugali.
The brown ugali.
Yes.
Yeah, she does. Ugali is ugali.
The
So
bro-
she can cook it. She
Yeah.
can cook it. The
Cool.
flavor that's different.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
And the managu, totally okay. She's interesting. She's a person you can take sophisticated,
this-
you can
okay.
take out.
Okay. Okay, let me pause it for a minute. Alvis, does Michelle like to post photos of herself, bikinis, or maybe like nude photos, like semi-nude photos?
No.
On IG or on any social media platform?
No. Like nude photos or bikini photos.
Yeah?
No.
And you?
She's nice. She doesn't do sad things.
Okay. What about you? What about your friends?
So no, but if she wants to go to a beach and post it, it's okay. I'm not seeing no problem. Provided we get together, you know.
Maureen?
No, Anita doesn't do that. She's a lady.
Does she go to church? Michelle?
Yeah, she's a good fearing lady.
No?
Yeah.
Cool. Let me hear about.
Yeah, she does. We usually go to the same church, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which church?
Every Sunday, deliverance.
Oh.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, every
You
Sunday.
look startled.
Yeah.
You looked like you're flabbergasted
No, I'm not.
between a hard place and a deep blue sea.
Are you guys kidding?
Your friends,
Just okay. Just
Does she go
Pop
to
it.
church or not?
I said yes, guys. It's so weird. Stop getting up at me.
It's a yes or
And
no.
you?
Yes.
Yeah, my girl goes to church.
Yeah.
She loves church. She's a Christian, so
okay.
it's a yes.
Okay. Let me start from here. Does like your friend is an introvert person, or an outdoor person?
My girl is an outdoor person. She
Yeah.
can do indoors, but she loves outdoor more.
Mostly.
Mostly, yeah.
Partying, clubbing.
Partying not that much. She can do parties. If you want to do parties, she can. But she's like she can do indoors and outdoors at the same time.
Okay.
Movies.
She's like in between there.
Yeah, in between.
She's hanging there.
Yeah, just hanging in there.
She's an indoor person.
An indoor person.
Yeah, she's a very light girl. She doesn't like talking and rowding or maybe go out shout, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking for someone who is supposed to be indoors. Because when I'm out of work,
You find her in the house. You
and
find
the food
food
is
is
ready.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tess is perfect for that.
Okay.
You see, for Flo, she can be both. You see, she's a model, right?
Yeah.
So she must be outgoing. So you'll find her out there, and she's good out there.
she will also ataka nyumbani, afanye kazi za nyumba, oshe vyombo. Like she's that lady.
Okay, I'll start like randomly, yeah. Okay. Cheers to this, man. Cheers to this. Yeah. Okay. So, let me ask. I'll start from Elvis. How many boyfriends has your Chile, as your friend had before?
Michelle.
Yeah, and don't lie.
I can't lie.
know.
I'm not I've known Michelle since we were 3.
Okay, so how many guys have you
Michelle
dated?
has like maybe 2 boyfriends.
2?
Yeah.
In this era?
Like in this era, because back then when we were still young, I remember our first boyfriend is where she was in class 8, I think so.
Okay.
Then they pushed till she was in Form 3, I think. Then they broke up, and then after like Form 3, she never dated.
Hey, sad story.
Like she ain't dating. Like.
Okay. So Maggie.
Flo has had 2 since I knew her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's had some disappointing relationships with them.
Cheating, the boyfriend cheating?
Yes, and doing some like unpleasant things. Sayako single, like she's been single for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, and now she's single. I know.
Okay, let's jump
Too
on
much.
Noel. Hey, I like your name, Noel.
My name.
So okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Stop slaying now.
I need to slay. Okay, for Tess, 1 boyfriend. Okay, she's 20, so 1 boyfriend. And they were so serious. They started dating when she was 18, and then they broke up. Things didn't go well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maureen?
My girl had
That's what your girl.
2
2.
guys.
Seems like extreme is 2. Like, yeah?
You see, like the story can be the same, but the story different.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like a final question. Like it's the gist of the matter. Is a friend working like a paying job? Like
paying job. She's an event organizer. She's even a presenter, like a TV presenter at some point.
Okay, let me go to you. It's been a cliche like
It's okay.
Yeah.
She's a model. She works with this building company.
My girl works. It's a part-time thing because she's still in school, in campus. So it's a kind of part-time kind of thing.
Okay, Maggie?
Yeah, she's a part-time model.
Yeah.
We just completed school. So, but
So, there's this like a pop question, like just like in my mind, I forgot to ask you, does the ex-boyfriend like nags your friend, the ex-boyfriend? Okay, are they still close?
Okay, about that I won't lie, because I'm a dude and you're also a dude, and you know these things happen. Because his recent relationship, like the guy cheated on her, and he was like, like I just want her,
Are they close? Are they like?
No, they ain't close because Michelle has been snobbing her most of the time. Okay. Because the last scenario that they had was really ugly, and she was like, I don't want to go back to my past, Nini.
Okay.
Yeah.
Monkey?
No, they don't talk.
They don't talk
No,
at
they
all?
don't. Not at all. They're no
How do you
longer
know?
friends.
How do you know?
She's my closest friend. I know everything about
Do you
her.
stay with? Do you stay with her?
We stay around the same place. One thing, I hate her ex. I really hate her ex because what he did to her was such a terrible thing.
Yeah.
So like they can't talk. They don't talk.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad.
You're like you hate her ex. I hated all her exes. All of them.
All of them.
All.
The
But
two
let
of
me
them.
ask you. Let me ask you. You said you want to know if the guy nags or they
Both.
talk.
They talk or not?
You know you can't help if the guy nags.
Yeah, sure.
She's hot.
I love her
She's
point.
hot.
Unless you change your number or something.
Yeah, and she's not gonna do that because of one guy.
But is she posting like the photos, or maybe like are they in close in some type of way?
No, they're not close. The guy will nag her, but she would. The photos, of course, there's not. You can't post a photo of your ex. Why?
Yeah. That is
I get that one.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why
that
would you
is
post
so
a photo
nice.
of your ex
Gonna
and
break
he's your
up.
ex?
Just let it go.
Tafakari hayo. So thanks guys, it's been real and it's been cool. Like it was like I've had each and every one of you, and I'll think about it. But I have to evict one because you cannot have all your eggs in one basket.
Yes. Yeah, right.
You have to choose the one for you, and it's a process. Yeah. So it's been real, and cheers to that. Yeah, cheers to what?
That was fast.
Just to what?
Cheers to my girl.
Cheers to
Cheers to Flo.
Come on.
So who of the 4 girls will get a one-on-one date?
Hi guys, I've had a convo with the friends, and unfortunately I have to pick 3, and I have to evict 1, unfortunately. So they all said everything and it was fun, but I have to choose 3 ones of which I was interested with. So I went with Michelle, Anita and Tess. Those I think are the ladies are going to the next step. And let's say about that. Florence, I didn't think should fit my bill because whatever our friends said, I don't think we can relate with Florence. I don't think we can go far with Florence because I love ugali and I eat both brown and white. So when I asked her friend if she can cook ugali and the other one, she was confused on what to say. For me, I need a girl who can cook for me everything, plus githeri, everything. I might look good in everything, but what I eat is natural from Kitty.
Job went on a date with the 4 girls, Michelle, Anita, Florence, and Tess. The dashing Job eventually evicted the foxy Florence out of the show, and it didn't go down so well. Here's what Florence had to say.
So yeah, this is it. It's like the guy didn't choose me, and I am not happy about it.
Hi. Come on, say hi.
How could you not choose me?
Just
Why
a humble
did you have
hug.
to judge?
A humble hug.
No, I don't want.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, let me sit down. I think she's kind of dramatic because she was on me every time I was speaking.
So what happened? I really want to know. Why did you just judge me from a friend?
It's because, your friend did give enough. I didn't get enough from her.
Then you should get enough from me.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. But I think your friend didn't give me enough because I told her, I love this and this.
Not convincing.
Okay, what should they tell you to understand?
At all.
Yeah?
Not convincing at all. I'm not happy, but it's fine, it's cool.
Do you know what I asked her? If you can cook ugali.
Of course, it's my favorite.
I know, but she didn't give me the oomph, the feeling that you can cook it,
You should meet me, by the way, and know me more. You can see this face, yeah? I'm not happy at all. I think you should just come. Meet Flo and know who Flo is. Because, dude, you are missing this. So, too bad you missed it and you chose those other ladies. And too bad that I can't cook ugali. Ole, you will not enjoy that pleasure.
Not ugali. Okay, I know you can cook ugali, but the other ugali. I mentioned 2 ugali, 2 types of ugali.
What is happening? But anyway, maybe you're not my match, but I would have loved to know you, meet you, and maybe fall in love. But it's okay.
Wow. So, hi.
Hi.
Do you love Black Forest?
Of course I do.
Of course, do you love cakes?
Yeah, fun of it.
All right.
Yeah.
So, what's up? You don't look energetic. You look like you're...
I look like what?
You look like you're not happy. Or...
I'm happy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, so have fun, let's see it.
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not a fan of cakes, but I try. I really try. You love Black Forest, White Forest?
Yes, I do Black Forest, especially Black Forest. Yeah.
Okay. So since you are in the category of 3, why do you think I should date you? What's your view? Why should you think I should date you?
Can you come back again?
I'm saying, why do you think I should date you?
Because, first of all, I'm hardworking. Okay. The way I've seen it, life having fun. You don't like someone.
Yeah.
You just say, oh, what's funny? Why are you laughing?
Okay. I'm just there.
The way you have that confidence to talk to someone, you look like you're mature.
Oh, and I laugh a lot.
Yeah, especially me. Don't even ask. I smile a lot. Yeah. So to me, I think you're the perfect one.
Okay, do you know how to cook? Because your friend said you know how to cook.
I do. I'm a good cook.
Yeah?
I know how to cook.
Okay, what's the best food?
Ugali, nyama. That's me.
Nyama.
Yeah.
Michelle, pilau.
Pilau. I'm good in pilau. You should taste. You should try. Just try me.
Okay, are you working?
Yeah, I'm working. I work with Black Arts Kenya.
What?
Black Arts.
Black Arts.
Yeah. We do advertising, branding, fine art. Yeah, I'm the manager of marketing, the leader. Yeah.
Big boss.
Of course, and as I say, actually, there was a time I told you I'm starting my show.
Okay, for me, I'm a very outgoing person. In terms of I'm very flexible, and I don't like people who are nagging. Calling. Okay, for me, I can call you like I can cool when I feel like. I don't have to have a routine like morning, lunchtime.
It's kind of boring.
It's kind of boring. Yeah, and one thing I hate Snapchat, but I love posting things on Facebook. But
What about Instagram?
yeah, okay. I have a website called JD Looks. I have a blog, but I haven't posted yet for like a month because I've been busy. How things are when you're out producing and whatever.
Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, so because if I go to on Monday to Sunday is the only day I can rest. But I'm thinking of doing a photo shoot very soon. But you should check out my website.
Wow.
jdlooks.com.
Wow.
Do you have a website since you're a big boss?
Really? Just a bit.
You have?
Yeah, I do, but
I'm a blog.
yeah. So, to me, I'm a designer. I don't
Interior or like fabric designer?
just fabric.
Fabric.
Yeah.
Any pattern shot. If you think I can date, like out of this, when I go me and you on one-on-one, do you feel like you can like?
What?
When we go on one-on-one, yeah, like on a reality, like this reality, yes, but like in future, do you think like this can be a perfect match?
Of course, to me, it can be. We can build something. I told you. Yeah.
Something real.
Something real, not fake.
Yeah. We've not been eating, but
Okay.
we'll get in touch. Let me see. Let me meet the other contestants.
Yeah.
And if things go well, then that's it.
Cool. You're good to go.
Yeah, sawa.
Okay.
Ambo.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
First, I love your nose.
Thank you. Why do you love it?
I have a nose piercing, but I actually don't wear.
How come?
Yeah.
How come you don't wear it? I can't see.
Because I don't have the usually like get lost.
Oh, because of work?
Yeah. Yeah. So, but if you can wear it when you go to work. There's no like limitations.
Oh.
Yeah, when you wear. But you usually wear. They look
It's so weird. I've never seen a guy with a nose ring.
Yeah?
By the way. I've never seen a guy with a nose ring. As in, this is the first time.
They're many.
Serious?
Yeah, they're many.
I've seen one in Nairobi, but I haven't seen one confident enough to wear it.
Okay, so what's up? Looking good.
Thank you. You
Can
too.
I say as usual?
As usual, yeah, as usual. I could say that. You could say that.
Okay. So now you have like I chose 3.
You choose 3.
And I have to like go with 1. But all of the 3 are awesome, gorgeous. Like I'm in a very tough situation right here. Have you ever met yourself in a hard rock and a very deep place?
Yeah, but eventually you have to come with a solution, you know.
Yeah?
Eventually you had to come.
I have to come like with a tangible.
So were you in a
solution.
deep place?
Yeah?
Were you in a deep place?
Because like every chick I've talked to, they have like the qualities that I like.
But you have one that you like more than the other.
Yeah, so I have to like apart from the 12 like to choose.
Okay.
One perfect, one not perfect but one.
Okay.
So let me ask you, do you feel like we can, be on the same patch? Like
I haven't even talked to you yet. But when I talk to you, probably I would.
Yeah. You think that can work?
I said if we had a conversation.
Okay.
And I got to know
that is
you.
after this.
Like getting to know you, yeah.
Yeah. No,
That'll
are
be
you
nice.
single first?
Yeah, I am. Very single. You?
Me, I'm single.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be here anyway if I wasn't single. What would I be looking for?
Yeah, for sure. So I think I'm speechless because
I have nothing to say. Tell me something about you.
Yeah?
Something about you. Anything random.
Okay, for me, like I'm an outdoor person. I love fashion and everything, and and I love fashion. I love going out. I love specifically like straight to the point.
So which one do you like more? Outdoors, indoors?
Okay, I'm an outdoor person. I love meeting new people, meeting new friends. Yeah, I'm an outdoor person. What about you?
I'm both. I'm actually both. I do indoors and outdoors.
Actually, a friend said the same thing.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like she knows you deep down.
She does. She does. I'm even scared. She does. She does. So anyway, yeah. But mostly I'm indoors.
Okay.
Most of the times. I'm like an introvert. Yeah,
indoors.
it depends. If I have to go out, I'll go out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out on maybe like meeting friends.
Out like, yeah.
Oh, okay, out like, do you love like
Yeah.
clubbing and everything?
Yeah, clubbing, yeah.
Okay, so in a nutshell, like if you feel we can extend this.
Outside.
Yeah,
Probably.
It can make a good.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a good conversationalist, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
If you can like get along.
Oh.
Hakuna shida.
Okay, so I'll see about that. So maybe cheers to that.
Okay, cheers to that.
I wish it was cocktail.
I know, a drink.
How you doing? Love your makeup though.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice.
I love the cake also.
The cake. Okay, I can still love cakes. Would love the strawberry.
Yeah, I do.
Because I can see a strawberry on your
I've already eaten it.
Yeah?
I've already eaten it.
Okay, do you want this?
Yeah, okay,
This one,
fine.
yeah?
Yeah, cool.
Okay. I'm going to ask you.
Like, I can have it or...
You can have it. Go on.
Alright then, okay.
Don't be shy. Okay, so I'm asking, congratulations of reached to this level.
What?
Congrats of reached to this level. And do you think like you can be a perfect match, me and you? Like Job and Tess. Job and Tess to be.
What do you think?
Oh, okay, for me, I think your friend like watched for you very well.
Yeah?
You can fit the bill. Yeah. For me,
I can fit the bill.
Yeah.
I can fit the bill.
Yeah.
So it's all about the bill.
I don't like the bill, like bill, like
Yeah.
you can fit on my portfolio, like you can match.
Yeah, I get you now.
Yeah, like I'm serious.
Yeah, I think we can. I also like you. I can't say that I love you right now, but yeah, I think
like it's not like for this, but when I text you, you really like text back. Yeah.
Definitely yes.
But for me personally, like I like your personality. You're a woman who, when introduced to our family or my parents, they will accept you as a whole. Because you have love tattoos and everything. Or you have
No, I don't.
It's not like I hate tattoos. I love
Yeah.
tattoos. But for me, like, what's your partition? Do you feel like after this, like, you know, like the whole partition, like having this drink and this cake? Like after this, if I call you, you'll pick my phone.
Can I repeat this again?
Yeah,
Yes,
I
I will
want to, like,
reply.
hear.
I will reply your text. I will pick your calls.
Yeah.
We're going to know each other after this, I'm sure. You want that, I want that,
That's
so
what I
why
want.
not?
Okay, so I think I
Let's
should
see
cheers.
where we'll head to.
You should cheers to that. And many more days to meet, or many more days to meet.
Many more days to live.
All right. Thank you. Yo, I'm telling you, I've met beautiful chicks in Nairobi in a test, I'm telling you. I've met like 4 chicks, but I'm in a confusion. Where? But I'm going to call my friend, my hometown boy, Fuadi, man. I'm in confusion, bro. Yeah. What's up?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's good?
Yeah, what's happening?
Yeah, bro. I'm confused here. I've met chicks in Nairobi, and it's not easy. It's not easy. But all they're beautiful. But I've met 4, but I evicted 1. Not because she's
Wait.
not...
You went on 4 dates?
Yeah, I've met 4 chiles.
Hey, I can feel you, man.
Yeah,
Dilemma.
Yeah, and now I have a problem. Okay, evicted 1, Florence. It's not like she's not beautiful, but I had to.
You had to.
It's part of the procedure. But now there are 3. Yeah, there's Michelle, there's Anita, and Tess. They're all
Beautiful names.
Yeah, beautiful, different heights. But now, Tess is a good woman. Short, curvaceous. Anita, she's tall, dark, with a nose ring. She's very beautiful. Anita, they're all beautiful, yeah. But now, like, I love like kind of light skin.
You haven't told me about Michelle. How's Michelle though?
Michelle is nice, boss lady. She's up on her game, and she's a independent woman.
Go get her.
Yeah, go get her. That's it. Okay. And Tess, I told her curvaceous and everything.
Yeah.
And Michelle, ambitious. She's very ambitious. Yeah, she's very ambitious. And the other one, Anita, tall. That Lupita look.
Oh, yeah.
What would you advise me, like, on who to pick?
Well,
just give me like a
let me just
glimpse.
give you an overlook.
Okay. waiting.
Well, I think personally, I think that I haven't met the girls.
Yeah.
But
you know my taste.
I know your taste and all.
Yeah.
I think the type of girl that you should choose, if I were you, would be a girl that is bossy, know how to get her own money.
Okay.
I mean, you need
you
need a girl who is independent, because I mean, all those girls you've been with, dude, they're all like dependent on you, and at the end of it all, nothing works out. You need a wife.
Yeah.
But you know, with the economy that we have right now, nobody wants a housewife.
Okay, that's my boy.
Nobody wants a housewife. I mean,
yeah.
if you have to spend your life with someone, then you have to live a good life. For you to live a good life, both of you have to do something.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
So let me just tell you this.
Yeah.
I trust you, and I know that you'll make the right choice.
Look at this guy. You trust me?
Yeah, I trust you.
Okay, now.
Tess ended up being the lucky lady who won over Job's heart. Take a look.
Yeah, I didn't know I'll be here for real. I just can't express it right now, but I can't wait to see where it will all end, what we'll have in future. And yes, shout out to my girl, Noel, you did it. We did it. We found someone. Yeah, can't wait. Thank you.
Job eventually chose Tess, and these were the downright dirty confessions from Michelle and Anita.
Mi ni sawa, job hakunichukua, but I'm okay. It's cool, life moves on. Job, by then nilikuwa like yangu ile for serious, sio mchezo. I'd wear these heels, I can just take them off like this. Let me show you, like this, just for you. And then, unarudi unaniangusha. But it's okay, life moves on. I'll get mine. But if it doesn't work with you, can text me or call me. I love you.
It's been fun, it's been real. Maybe I'm not his type. I'm probably gonna get another one. Probably. But anyway, that was fun. It's been real.